La da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. 3 a.m. my body's calling. Just me and the tab I've been running since I was 17. Let me count it out. Line item 1, the friendship I let expire. Chose ambition over loyalty, fed the wrong fire. Line item 2, the apology I still owe to the man in the mirror from 6 winters ago. Line item 3, the dream I almost buried got too heavy to carry, so I left it where I tarried. But I came back, dug it out of the cold ground, blew the dust off and ran toward the sound. 3 a.m. is the only time the math is honest, when the noise is gone and it's just me and my promise. No social media, no persona on display, just a man with a ledger at the end of the day. Midnight receipt, tallying the cost, adding up the wins and everything I lost. What do I owe and what was overpaid? 3 a.m. ledger, every entry self-made. Every entry self, counting what it costs to become who I am. Line by line in the silence of the AM. Not a confession, just an honest account. 3 a.m. ledger, I know the final amount. Credit column, survive things that should've ended me. Debit column, burn bridges I can't mend for free. Credit the records that I made from the bottom, the people I forgot when I got them. Credit the nights I stayed when everyone left, the words I swallowed that were sitting in my chest. Somewhere in the middle of those columns lies the truth, the real balance sheet they never taught you in your youth. I'm not doing this for pity or for anyone's applause. I'm doing this because the reckoning is lost, and if I don't face the number at the bottom of the page, I'll carry it forward into every future stage. I lost some things I can't get back. I gained some things I never asked for, yeah. And somewhere between those two columns is the person I became. I'm still calculating, I think I always will be. Close the book, put the pen down. The ledger doesn't balance and that's fine. Life was never meant to even out. 3 a.m. ledger, mine. I'm gonna lay or be.
Thump, 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 thump. That ain't a kick drum, that's my chest. That ain't a bass line, that's the rest of everything I never said out loud. Riding low, riding dark, riding proud. Got a funk beat, living where my feelings go. Dark Memphis pulse in the undertow. When the anger comes, it don't come as tears. It comes as distorted bass in both my ears. Grief hitting different when it's gotta drop. Pain gets louder when the beat won't stop. I used to write in journals, now I write in bars. Same wounds, different frequencies, same scars. There's a tempo to the way my demons move, a BPM to the things I can't remove. When I can't speak it, I let the 808 breathe. Press record and let my chest cavity speak. 808 heartbeat rolling through my veins. Funk in my chest carrying all the weight. Every drop hits like a memory I can't shake. Every bass pulse is a feeling I can't fake. Dark frequency, heavy atmosphere. Everything I hold inside becomes clear when the beat drops. That's my soul talking. 808 heartbeat never stops knocking. They ask me why the music's always heavy. I say because the load I carry's never empty. You think it's aesthetic, it's archaeology. You digging up the layers of my psychology. Every distorted chord is a fractured thought. Every slow down sample is a lesson taught. Memphis in the morning when the sun won't rise. Phoenix in the evening when the feeling dies. I don't need therapy when I got the boot. Don't need translation when the beat's the truth. The funk don't judge, the funk don't lie. It just mirrors everything I carry inside. Turn it up.
Let the bass shake the walls.
Let the bass shake the walls.
Let the 808 carry.
What words can't hold it all.
Oh, this is my language.
This is my release.
This is my release.
Dark funk in my chest. Finally, peace.
Still beating. Let the bass take long.
Still beating.
Let the rain
Gold chain on my neck, that's the old way. Black chain in my wallet, that's the cold way. But the hustle that connects them never change. Streets taught me first, now the legends my stage. Yeah, minted my first token off a midnight session. Turned a 16-bar verse into a lesson. Sold it to a holder who believed in the art. Got paid in crypto, still came from the heart. They said NFTs are dead, I said so is doubt. The ones who move in silence move the culture out. I don't need a label, I got a smart contract. Every royalty automated, every payment track. But don't confuse the hustle for a loss to soul. The blockchain is a tool, not the way I roll. Same number from the block, same grind from before. Just a different language knocking on a different door. Old chain on my neck, that's the old way. Black chain in my wallet, that's the cold way. But the hustle that connects them never change. Streets taught me first, now the legends my stamps. Yeah, minted my first token off a midnight session. Turned a 16-bar verse into a lesson. Sold it to a holder who believed in the art. Got paid in crypto, still playing from the heart. They said NFTs are dead, I said so is doubt. The ones who move in silence move the culture out. I don't need a label, I got a smart contract. Every royalty automated, every payment track. But don't confuse the hustle for a loss or soul. The blockchain is a tool, not the way I roll. Same number from the block, same grind from before. Just a different language knocking on a different door. Chain on the chain, gold meets blockchain. Street DNA running through a digital vein. Hustle evolving, but the roots remain. Chain on the chain, old soul, new game. Web 3 won the race where I come from, but live is just a street by another name. Decentralized but never disconnected. Chain on the chain, the culture's protected. Fractional royalties, my community holds. Part of every stream, part of every fold. They're not just fans now, they're invested in the rise. Stakeholders in the vision, equity in the lines. Used to pass CDs out of trunk on the block. Now I'm passing tokens to a phantom wallet drop. The delivery method changed, the message didn't move. Still the same bar, still the same brew. Met a kid online who bought my Genesis me. Said he changed his life, same as the music did. So whether it's a record or an NFT, the connection is the thing that set us free. Old chain, new train, same neck wearing both. Old gang, new gang, same hunger and same hope. Don't let the wallet fool you, let the wallet fool. Don't let the ticker lie, the ticker lie. Underneath the metadata, I'm still that same guy. The blockchain, a boom bap, crypto, a vinyl cracks. Oh, wow. The hustle is the constant, and the culture never lags. Chain on the train, on the train, on the train. Chain on the train, on the train. Forever.
Order accepted. Your rider is on the way. Studio session, 11 p.m. Every night, every night. Helmet off at 10, headphones on at 10:15. Fastest transition between two different dreams. Dropped off the last order, 47th of the day. Now I'm in the booth trying to find what I wanna say. Tips was short, the traffic was long, but somehow I saved every bar for this song. Wrote a verse on my phone between deliveries, tapped it out at red lights in the middle of the city. My producer's in his basement, I'm in mine. Different kind of hunger, but we on the same grind. He's chasing Grammy dreams, I'm chasing rent. And somehow both of us think this music's heaven sent. Clock out of one job, clock into another. Tired body, wide eyes, undiscovered. Riding riding through the city with a verse in my chest. Every delivery done is one step to the best. One step to the best. Gig economy rapper, unstoppable. The schedule don't make sense, but the dream is logical. Alarm at 6, studio at midnight, clock out cypher. I'm living for the right life. They say the music industry takes time. Time is the one thing that I'm paying for with mine. Can't afford to wait, the waiting costs money. Can't afford the risk, but the safe road ain't funny. So I float between the app and the yard. Same hands that held the handlebars hold my heart. When I rap, I'm not a rider anymore. I'm a storyteller knocking on a different door. My co-worker found my SoundCloud on his break. Said, bro, this hard, when's the album coming? Wait, that's the fuel, that's the only kind I need. Not the algorithm, just the soul who heard me bleed. Some nights I'm too tired to write. Some nights the city won't let me sleep right. But the bars are always there when I wake. It's the only thing nobody else can take. It's the only thing nobody else can take. Clock in, clock out, clock in, clock out. This is the life that nobody told you about. Between the orders and the verses, that's where I live. Between the tired and the hungry, that's all I give. Clock in, clock out, clock in, clock out. Clock in, clock out, clock in, clock out. This is the life that nobody told you about. Between the orders and the verses, that's where I live. Between the tired and the hungry, that's all I give. Clock out cypher, still running, still rhyming, still here.
Yeah, yeah. Searching for regret, feel not found. Yeah. Searching for regret, feel not found. Searching for doubt, yeah, feel not found. Searching for apology, access denied. System running clean. You thought the hesitation would arrive eventually, but I debugged that code when I was barely 23. Deleted every subroutine that kept me second guessing. Removed the fear of failure from the system, call it blessing. Error 404, regret not found in this directory. My emotional hard drive runs a different kind of inventory. I don't keep receipts for the roads I didn't travel. Don't maintain a log of where the plans unraveled. Every person who said no was that to that I processed. Sorted into lessons, not into something I obsess. Every L became a library of what not to repeat. Not a weight around my ankle, but a pattern I defeat. Delete the doubt, empty the trash. Overwrite the fear with something built to last. Error 404, regret not found. I cleaned the system up before they heard the sound. Heard the sound, no recycle bin for what they put me through. Just a clean drive running something new. Delete the doubt, the file never existed. Error 404, and I never missed it. They held on to their grudges like corrupted cash. Old grievances taking up the RAM they had. Running slow because the memory's full of past. I travel light, I deleted all of that. Ask me if I'm bitter about the deal I didn't sign. I'll say it freed my hands to build this whole design. Ask me if I'm angry at the ones who closed the door. I'll say each closed door showed me what the key was for. I don't have a backup copy of the pain they gave. I overwrote it with the music that I made. My processing power goes to what is next, not to the virus of regret that corrupts the text. Yeah. You ever notice how the people always talking about what they should have done? Never do what they're doing right now. Regret is a loop that doesn't run anything forward. I uninstalled it. I don't miss it. I'm faster without it. I'm faster without it. System status, clean, regret, deleted. Uninstall. Fear quarantine. Running at full capacity. Uninstall. Delete the doubt. Error 404. Uninstall. Never coming back. Never. They said I lost, I said watch. They said it's over, I said not yet. Every closed door was just the universe making sure I walked through the right one. I used to count the losses like a legend in the dark. Every L I took felt like a blade across the heart. But something kept me standing when the odds said fall. Like an invisible hand was writing on the wall. The job I didn't get led me to the booth. The girl who left gave me my first real truth. The city that forgot me made me sharpen up. Now I'm pouring from a cup they said would never fill up. Luck was never lost, it was just loading slow. A seed beneath the concrete, learning how to grow. Every setback was a setup I couldn't read yet. But destiny don't operate on your timeline, bet. I was chosen before I knew the game. Every scar I carried was a stepping stone to fame. Destined all alone, yeah, the losses were alone. Fortune never left me, she was sharpening the saw. The universe was dice and watch them land exactly where they should. Every move I made in darkness turned to understood. The interview I bombed became my best story. The stage that rejected me became my territory. I don't believe in luck the way they sell it cheap. I believe the ground remembers every seed you keep. So I kept sowing even when the harvest was dry. Kept rhyming even when nobody asked me why. The casino of life don't favor the afraid. It favors the one who stays seated and gets paid. I stay seated through the winners, through the doubt. And every card that's flipping now is finally playing out. Not lucky, just patient, not blessed, just faithful. Every single closed door was the universe saying, I hear something greater, not now, something later. I was never lost, I was always on my way. Roll the dice, let them fall. Every number was already written on the wall. Destined all along, destined all along. The fortune never left, I just had to hold on. A black hole doesn't announce itself. You just notice that everything around it bends in its direction. That's presence. That's what I am. I don't move rooms, rooms move around me. The pull is sleep, nothing profound sees the origin until they're already inside. The gravity of something real is hard to override. I watch the skeptics drift into my orbit slow, talking about they never heard of me, now watch them go. They analyze the pull but can't explain the source. That's the nature of a force you can't divorce. Every collaboration comes to me unsolicited. Every opportunity gravitates, no politics. The ones who tried to keep the distance closed it. The ones who said I never shine, they noticed. I don't chase light, I generate it. And everything that isn't real evaporates next to it. Event horizon, point of no return. Once you enter the pool, you feel what real is worth. Gravity dealer, I don't push, I draw. Everything authentic bends towards something raw. The universe runs on attraction, not on force. Step into my radius, feel the source. Event horizon, I'm the center in the field. Gravity dealer, this is how I build. They used to say I was too deep for the mainstream tide. I said the mainstream was too shallow for the depth inside. Depth creates its own field of attraction. Over time, the ones who swim in surface water, they eventually find the line between the shallow and the pull of something real beneath. And when they cross that threshold, they start to believe. I've been building mass since before they knew the name. Every bar I added to the catalog increased the frame. Every feature drew another artist in the range. Every show I played reconfigured someone's brain. That's not luck, that's accumulated force. Steady, consistent presence on a singular course. A black hole didn't form in a day or in a night. It collapsed on itself till it generated light. You can't see gravity, you can only feel what it does. You can't see my influence directly, but look at everything that's moved in my direction. Look at everything that's found its way into my orbit. That's the evidence. Event horizon, no escape velocity. Once you heard the real, you couldn't unhear it. Gravity dealer, still pulling, still building, still the center. Step the road, step the road, step the road, step the road. You fed me every bar I ever wrote. Scraped my soul, trained your code, stole my notes. But the one thing your servers couldn't clone is the breath behind the bars, the pain I own. You analyze my cadence, map my flow, ran it through your model, put it on a loop. But I was born in hardship, you were born in cold. There's a difference in the roots and it's gonna show. Every scar I carry, every night I cry. Can't be quantified, can't be classified. You're a billion parameters chasing something real, but a ghost can't bleed and a bot can't feel. I'm the data you can't strain on, the frequency you can't explain. Copy every pattern, steal every frame, but you'll never rap my hunger, never speak my pain. Never speak my pain. You're the echo, I'm the voice. You're the noise, I'm the choice. Machines learn fast, but they learn too late. I'm the human error you can't simulate. They said AI's gonna take the mic from me. I said let it try and watch it fall apart. A language model can't feel his mother cry. Can't feel the block, can't feel the grind, can't feel alive. I'm in a locked soul in a digital world. Every bar I spit is a flag unfurled. You process beats per second, I process grief. And there's no data set deep enough for that belief. Error 404, soul not found. Error 404, roots not found. Because the real can't be rendered, the raw can't be surrendered. This is flesh and bone above the ground. Train all you want, run your algorithms, but hip-hop was born in blood, not in systems. I'm the ghost you built your model on, and I'm still here long after you're gone.
A million streams and nobody called. Gold on the dashboard, empty in the hall. The counter keeps climbing, the feeling keeps falling. Nobody's listening, they're just scrolling.
Watch the numbers spike at 3 a.m. No face behind the play, just an algorithm's hand. I bled into that verse, took me 6 months of pain. But the data don't care, it just counts again. They stream while they sleep, they stream while they drive. Not one of them knows I barely survived. The hook that they're humming was born from a scar, but stats don't show that on the dashboard chart. Streams don't bleed, charts don't cry. Metrics never ask the reason why. A billion data points and none of them see the man behind the mic breaking silently. They count rising, soul descending, vital today, tomorrow, just a trending ghost inside the machine of fame. Streams don't bleed, but the artist did. They say you made it when the numbers are right, but I'm still awake staring at the night. Platinum feeling hollow like a cave inside. Quantified, verified, certified, and still not alive. Engagement rate up, authenticity down. Found a formula, but somehow I'm still not found. What does it mean when your pain goes platinum if the pain is still there when the party ends? This isn't success, this is surveillance. Watching my grief perform for an audience. Every heartbreak content, every breakdown content. I am not a metric, I am not your percent. Turn off the dashboard, close the analytics. There's a human in here and he's not just statistics. Streams don't bleed, but I do. Streams don't bleed, but I do. Made it to the top, yeah. Numbers don't stop, yeah. Everyone watching now, everyone watching now. But something's wrong, something's wrong. Yeah, 100,000 plays before the morning light. Trending on every platform overnight. They know my hook, but they don't know my name. They know the version that I built for the fame. Engineered the feeling, calibrated the vibe. With the right aesthetic to help the numbers rise. Sacrifice the raw for what the dashboard like. And now I'm platinum hollow with a spotlight. Viral without a soul. Millions of streams, but I feel cold. What's the point of glow when nothing inside you shows? Viral without a soul. The crowd is loud, but I'm alone. 100 million plays, and I forgot why I started in the first place. Hey, 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 hey. Let me be honest now, no effects on the voice. Made this for the algorithm, not by choice. Chase the sound that was performing in the dead. told myself I'd come back to the real one later. Later never came. The numbers kept climbing, but every play felt like something I was miming. I forgot the night I wrote my first real verse. When the music wasn't a product, it was a nurse. Healing something, reaching something, being something true. Not a content strategy, something that I knew. So here I am with the drums raw and dry, peeling back the layers, asking myself why.
I remember when I made music because it hurt not to. Now I make music because the silence feel worse. The views came, the hollow came with them, and I don't know which one invited the other.
I'm starting over, not from the top, from the bottom. But where the truth is, where it never stops. Viral without a soul. That was never the goal. Viral without a soul. Never again.